Okay, so I just read about this project called Ralph for Claude Code, and it's all about autonomous AI development. Super fascinating.
Wait, autonomous development. Does that mean it can improve itself without human input?
Exactly, it uses something called continuous autonomous development cycles. It basically keeps iterating on your project until it's done.
That's wild. I mean, how does it know when to stop? Isn't there a risk of it just looping forever?
Good question. Ralph has built-in safeguards for that, like intelligent exit detection. It stops when it hits certain completion signals.
So it's not just aimlessly coding. That makes sense. Can you give me an example of what these completion signals are?
Sure, it might stop after marking all tasks complete or when it gets multiple done signals from Claude Code. Pretty smart, right?
Yeah, but what if it misinterprets a signal? There must be limitations to that approach.
Totally, it's good to be cautious. If it gets too many test-focused loops, it might indicate it's not really progressing.
Right? That could lead to wasted resources. I wonder how it handles rate limiting then.
Great point. Ralph incorporates rate limiting with configurable API calls like 100 calls per hour. Pretty neat.
That's handy. But does it give you options when the limit is reached?
Yes, it prompts the user to wait or exit once the limit is hit. It's all about preventing endless loops.
I see, so it's a mix of automation and human oversight. What about session continuity? How does that work?
Ralph uses session continuity to keep track of context across different iterations. It can even auto-reset under certain conditions.
Auto reset, that sounds risky. What triggers that?
It can reset after a project is completed or if it hits a circuit breaker open state, so it's not just random.
Okay, that sounds like a well thought out system. But what if you want to manually reset things?
You can do that too. There's a CLI flag for manually resetting sessions, so flexibility is key here.
I like that. What about input formats? Can it handle different types of project specs?
Absolutely, Ralph can convert Markdown, text files, JSON, and even PDFs into its required formats. Very versatile.
Wow, that's impressive. But how does it ensure accuracy when parsing those formats?
It uses a response analyzer for semantic understanding that helps mitigate errors during parsing.
That's smart. But I wonder if it sometimes struggles with complex documents.
Good point, complex specs could still pose challenges. The AI's understanding isn't perfect and context matters.
Exactly. It makes me think about the importance of clear requirements in projects.
Right, writing effective prompts is crucial. Specificity can dramatically improve outcomes.
This leads me to think about project management as a whole. Is Ralph applicable for varied project types?
Yes, it's designed for a broad range of projects. The structure it creates is adaptable to different needs.
That's great. But with all its capabilities, how user-friendly is it for someone just starting?
Ralph aims for simplicity. It provides a quick start guide, and once installed, it's pretty straightforward to manage.
That's a relief. But what if someone encounters issues during setup?
Ralph includes common troubleshooting steps and checks for missing dependencies to help users navigate issues.
I appreciate that. But the reliance on CLI tools might be daunting for non-tech folks.
True, while the CLI can be powerful, a graphical interface could enhance accessibility for broader users.
That's an interesting point. Maybe they could consider it for future iterations.
For sure, as it stands, Ralph's innovative approach to automation is a big step forward.
I agree. It's exciting to see how AI is shaping project development. What's next for Ralph?
They've got plans for V10, including log rotation, analytics tracking, and even desktop notifications.
Wow, that's ambitious. I can't wait to see how those features enhance the user experience.
Definitely, the potential for Ralph to streamline development is incredible. I'm looking forward to it.
Same here. But I wonder if we'll also see more competition in this space as AI evolves.
That's a given. As more tools emerge, it'll be interesting to see how they differentiate themselves.
Absolutely. The future of automation in project management is going to be fascinating to watch unfold.
For sure, and I think Ralph is paving the way for more innovative solutions in AI development.
I couldn't agree more. This conversation really opened my eyes to the possibilities with AI.
Glad to hear that. It's all about exploring these ideas together and seeing where they lead us.